Welcome to another American River College athletics broadcast brought to you by Stone's Radio Networks. Coming to you live from beautiful campus of American River College in Sacramento, California. Today's game is sponsored by United Rentals, Ace Body and Towing, the Lincoln Potters Baseball Club, Grateful Bread, Super Taco, and Taylor Builders. To get you ready for today's matchup, let's send it up to the booth, to the legend, Mark the Phantom Lowe, to bring you all of today's action.
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Hutchinson Gym on the campus of American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. Mark the Phantom Lowe here, Stones McCoy behind the glass, bringing you a Big 8 conference game between the Sierra College Wolverines and the American River College Beavers. The Wolverines come in at 6-15 overall, 3-6 in conference play, and a game better in conference play, the American River College Beavers, who have won 3 straight in the Big 8 Conference and sit at 4-5, 10-10 overall. Our starting lineups for the Wolverines: number 3 is Cameron Frazier, the freshman. He's joined by number 2, Luka Popovich, also a freshman. Number 10 is Nicholas Stoltz. He's a sophomore guard. Number 11 is Quentin Broomstra, also a sophomore. Number 20, Pedro Lemmy, is a forward. He is also a sophomore. So those are the 5 that are starting for Sierra College. They'll be matched by the American River College 5. Number 1 is Micah Johnston, the freshman from Folsom. Jay Burgess, number 2, the sophomore, will be starting today. He's joined by Ivan Soto, number 3, the freshman from out of El Camino. Nick Graves, who had 42 points a couple of games ago and averages 15.5. The sophomore from Oak Ridge, number 21, joined by Kobe Withrow Bass, who's been very impressive lately. The freshman from Fairfield, he wears number 24. So that's your starting lineups for today's game. Just about ready to get it tipped off. Sierra College in the dark jerseys, American River in their home white. Withrow Bass will go into the lane. He'll be jumping up against Pedro Lemmy. Lemmy averages 7.5 points and 7 rebounds a game for the Wolverines. These two teams met back on December the 29th. Wolverines with a big 20-point win in that game, actually 1967-48, and they have possession. And it's Luka Popovich running things. 6.5 points a game for Luka. The Beavers have been key marked by a great defense over the past 3-game winning streak, including a double overtime win over Delta and a close win against Sims River College. That was last Friday. Good defense going up and shooting, and missing is number 2. That was Popovich, and Nick Graves, who averages 6 rebounds a game, pulls that one down. Zone look from the Wolverines as well. Micah Johnston, Ivan Soto, Jay Burgess, Kobe Withrow Bass, and Nick Graves. Soto's going to let a 3 fly. It's no good, and pulled down by Lemmy. Soto hit a big 2-point shot late in that game against the Hawks on Friday to give the Beavers the lead that they held and won it 65-62. Good defense by the Beavers. Nicholas Stoltz, who leads with 13 points a game, lets the 3 go, and it's perfect. 13.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, 3 assists for Nicholas Stoltz. He's got the first 3 of the game. And the Wolverines grab a 3-0 lead. A 1-2-2 look for Sierra on defense. Beavers like to work the perimeter. They've got 3-point shooters in Soto and also Graves and Burgess. Jay thinks about it, lets it go. Micah Johnson pretty much sets the table for him. There's a fall-away 15-footer by Nick Graves, and it's perfect. 15.5 points, 6.5 rebounds for Nick Graves. Just 7 points last game after 42 the game before, but his teammates picked him up with a bunch of double-digit scores and pulled out the win over the Hawks. 2 minutes into this one, and the Wolverines with the 1-point lead. Lemmy hands it off to Stoltz. Swings it all the way back to the left corner. There's a 3 from the left side. No good off the rim by Boomstra, and picked up by Burgess. He's going to go one-on-one and try to get to the hoop. He lays it up and in. Burgess took on 3 guys, but that's nothing for Jay Burgess. Probably claims 5'10". I'll give him 5'8". And he plays about 6'5". First foul of the game. It's going to be number 21, Nick Graves, his first personal foul. Under the basket, a key in from the Wolverines. Micah Johnson tried to go out of bounds and kind of deke the referee, but I talked to these guys before the game. They seem like a pretty on-it crew. They promised to keep it fair out there. declined my offer of a couple of bucks. Almost a 5-second, but they get it into Nicholas Stoltz. Guarded by Burgess out on the wing. 15 on the shot clock as he forces them all the way back out to the logo, and they're going to get called for a little bit of too much hands by Jay Burgess. And he'll get his first personal foul, second team foul on the Beavers. Set it back at 20 seconds for Sierra College. The Wolverines, 6-15 overall this season, 3-6 in conference play. There's a three by Frazier. It's over and off, comes out to the left side, picked up by Soto. Burgess thought about it. Going to swing it all the way over to Soto. Will take the three, and it's in and out. And Lemmy with another rebound. He averages 7 of them a game. He's got a pair already. Inside 17 minutes to go. A little handoff, give and go action to Cameron Frazier over there. Boomstra from the side. It's a three-pointer and it's good. Quentin Boomstra, 6.5 points a game. He's got 3 here. Jumper in, out, and keeps going out. And pulled down by Cameron Frazier. 6'4". We're going to have a foul. Jackson Lee will check in, wearing number 12. He'll come in for Cameron Frazier. Lee, 6.5 points, 3.5 rebounds a game. Going to be the Beavers' ball, 16.5 to go, first half. Couple of threes for the Wolverines. That was on. We got 30 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson forces it into Withrow Bass, and Kobe goes up with the right hand and scores. Samrat Agari getting ready to come in for Sierra as we are tied at 6. Stoltz controls up top. Going to have a foul on the floor. Hopefully it's not Nick Graves. No, it's number 1, Micah Johnston. So third personal foul, third team foul. Coming out is Luka Popovic, and going in is Samrat Adakari, freshman guard. Stoltz to inbound. Adakari gets it, and he might have stepped on the inline. Yes, he did. Might have called that on the inbounder. He stepped on the end line, actually. And the Beavers don't really care. They'll take over. We're getting down to 16 minutes to go in the first half. 20-minute halves at the community college men's level. Women play 4 10-minute quarters. Burgess feeds it to Soto. Ivan thinks about it. They get it into Bass. That's a beautiful pass from the corner by Micah Johnston. And Kobe scores it. Micah has 3.5 assists a game. That was a beautiful right-handed, kind of a hook pass into Withrow Bass. There's a back door that's knocked away by Kobe. Feeds it quickly to Burgess. Jay thinks about it, gets it back. Nice pass inside to Johnson. Hesitation, goes up off glass and scores. And we're going to get a timeout from John Fusano, the coach from Sierra College. 15:33 to go, first half. Beavers lead at 10-6. You're watching American River College basketball, presented by the Stones Radio Network.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
$15:33 to go here. 10-6, the Beavers lead it. 2 for Johnston, 2 for Burgess, 2 for Graves, and 4 for Withrow Bass. A couple of threes for the Wolverines so far. Boomstra has 1, Stoltz has 1. And Stoltz will control as they come into the front court. There's a 3 up top, and it's off the left side of the rim, no good, and Graves pulls down the rebound. It was Boomstra taking that one, and the Beavers have it. Graves feeds it to Soto. Nice defense. Ends up with an open look for Burgess in the right corner, and it's good. That is great ball movement by the Beavers. 3 guys had shots, 3 guys passed up shots, and Burgess cages one. He's got his first 3. He has 5 points, and the Beavers are out to a 7-point lead. Stoltz fakes the 3. He's guarded by Graves. Coach John Fasano gets up to tell his guys. Stoltz is going to take a long 3, and he was fouled by Graves coming through. Nick Graves stepped forward and got into his landing area, and he had Nick's second foul on the night, and he'll be replaced by Mekhi Morris. So a big part of the Beavers offense has to sit down with a second foul with 14:42 to go. And Stoltz will get 3. Popovich going to come back in with Cameron Frazier. Stoltz's first free throw. Perfect. Nicholas averages 13.5 points a game. First 2 free throws are good. Mekhi Morris comes in. Coming in is Cameron Frazier. It looks like Popovich is going to come back for Nicholas Stoltz. So he has to wait for the free throw. That would cut it to 4 if successful. Not much doubt about that one. Stoltz has 6, and it's 13-9. So it's Withrow, Bass, Johnston, but now Mekhi Morris, Soto, and Burgess. Pressure from the Wolverines. You're going to get to Burgess right away. Soto to Johnston. Micah dicks it back, and Soto takes the 3, and it's good. Beautiful shot by Ivan Soto, assists Micah Johnston. 16-9. So the Wolverines showed some pressure. Beavers cut through it and hit the 3. Popovich controlling with Jackson Lee up top. Dribble handoff to Adakari. Popovich drives in. Nice defense, and Mekhi Morris with the pickoff. He's got Burgess ahead, got it to him. Adakari's on him, and he loses that out of bounds. Adakari with a good defensive play, but it'll be the Beavers inbounding under their own hoop. 14:04 to go first half. They lead by 7. Burgess with 5, Withrow Bass with 4, leading ARC. Mekhi Morris gets it in, and Johnson tries to put it up at the same time. Can't do it. Turnaround, follow, no good. Bass knocks it around. Johnston comes back with it and gets it back out to Burgess. So Micah Johnson doing a yeoman's work under there, and Bass with a nice poke away. Burgess to Soto. He's just hit the 3. He's going to go into the lane. Nice pass to Withrow Bass. Spin move. He's got 2 on him. Kicks it out, and there's going to be a foul on a grab from one of the Wolverines. Might be Jackson Lee. Let's see. Ref's checking on to see. It's going to be number 2, Luka Popovich. So 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Beavers as John Fasano looks to make another substitution. The referee was looking to the bench to see if he's making the sub, but wouldn't give the ball to Mekhi Morris, who feeds down the lane to Burgess, but it's poked away, and it's going to be back to the Beavers. Nicholas Stoltz is going to come back in. He's got to wait for the referee to say it's okay. Popovich coming out. 19 on the shot clock. Soto to inbound. Withrow Bass and Burgess. Trying to get Soto to the corner, they do, but good defense by Jackson Lee. Forces it inside, and we're going to have a hold on, I think, Nicholas Stoltz. No, make that number 20, Pedro Lemming. 3rd team foul. And we're trying to get this ball in. Johnston inside, pump fake, rolls back up, puts up with the left hand from the right side. It's short, and Stoltz gets the rebound. Wolverines pinned in the corner. Get it to Frazier. Testing Burgess, pulls up for a 16-footer, perfect. Cameron Frazier with his first 2. Johnston going inside, kicks it out. They've got Burgess open for 3 in the corner, perfect. Jay Burgess has 8. Nice pass over there from Soto as Evan Burgess gets ready to come in. It's a 19-11 score inside 13 minutes to go. Burgess defending. There's a wide open look by Adakari in the left side. Off the rim, no good. And Mekhi Morris with a nice block out. He'll get the rebound. Misdirection to Burgess. He'll take a three. It's good again. Jay Burgess hits his third. Nice pass, Makai Morris. And the Beavers have opened up an 11-point advantage here. 12:25 to go first half. Quentin Boomster coming back in. Burgess went up and almost, he contested the pass. I thought he tipped it. I thought he might have fouled Jackson Lee, but that call is not made, and the Beavers will have possession. And Jackson Lee is a little bit confused also. I thought there was a deflection. So it is, okay. So the referees talked it over, and it will go to the Wolverines. I thought there was a deflection on that one. Burgess, fortunately, didn't get called for the foul. That would have been his second. So 4 team fouls for the Beavers, 2 actually for the Wolverines, with 12:23 to go first half. And Boomstra, who's back in, will get the ball up top, guarded by Evan Burgess now. Also in Andrew Hanks, number 4. There's Stoltz taking the three. It's off the rim, no good. Taken down by Jaden Burgess. Averages 5.5 rebounds a game. Morris quickly to the corner. Soto's going to take a three. That's good. Ivan Soto from the corner. Nice pass by Makai Morris. Soto with the pump fake and then took the three, and the Beavers have hit 5 threes here in the first 8 minutes, and they lead by 14. Withrow Bass all the way out top against Stoltz. Stoltz thought about the three. Drives in. Evan Burgess on him. Nice job defensively. Lee barrows his way in there, and Makai Morris knocks it away.
7 seconds.
Another good defensive play by the Beavers. They've got 7 seconds on the shot clock for the Wolverines to put one up here. Cameron Frazier will inbound it. Going to try to get over to the left side. And they'll end up with Jackson Lee, just 5 seconds. He's guarded by Burgess, takes a 14-footer. It's short. Great block out again by Makai Morris, and here come the Beavers. Morris looking out, and nice play by Stoltz to knock that one away. Soto giving chase. Stoltz goes up, lays it up with a left hand. 8 points for Stoltz, and that could have been a catastrophe for the Wolverines if the Beavers converted that one. But the lead is a dozen as we go down to 11 minutes to go. Popovich to come back in. Soto. Evan Burgess looking to work it into Withrow Bass. Tough pass for Kobe, and he handles it. 5 on the shot clock, screened by Withrow Bass. There goes Soto. Spin move, comes back. Makai Morris lets it go, and it's not going to be in time. Soto tried to probe the defense, and good job by the Wolverines. They double-teamed Ivan, and he couldn't get the shot off. Jackson Lee comes out. Luka Popovich comes back in. 25-13 count here, under 11 minutes to go first half. Stoltz has been the offensive star for the Wolverines. He has 8 of their 13. Boomstra works inside against Burgess. Evan cuts him off. Popovich against the other Burgess, Jay, trying to do a backdoor, and they do, but throws it out of. Nice job. They're going to call a foul first, though, it looks like. Number 4, Makai Morris, is called for the grab on the cut, which is probably why the Wolverine couldn't get his hand up to get the ball, and Popovich enters it in. Nika Vuki is in for the Beavers. That one might have been a 5, and it gets away, and here's Burgess. He's got himself a runaway. He goes up and puts it up, no good. He is fouled by Stoltz, and Burgess will go to the line for 2. Stoltz goes over, gives him 5. He's just trying to keep you from getting the layup. Kobe Withrow Bass is going to come back in for Neil Vuki, who just made a cameo appearance. I think it's going to be Neil, might be Soto. Good defense on the inbound pass by the Beavers there to force the turnover. And now Burgess will take 2 shots. But not until he's done mopping up the floor. I tell you, he does it all here. Sophomores sometimes take more responsibility than freshmen. They see something needs to be done, and they go out and do it. So Burgess will go to the line for 2. He has 11, averages 13.5. Back rim and off for the first one. Bass comes back in. Pedro Lemmy re-enters for Andrew Hanks for the Wolverines. Second shot for Jay Burgess. That's in and out as well. Withrow Bass knocks it around. It's picked up in the corner, though, by Cameron Frazier. So a chance missed for the Beavers, 2 missed free throws, and here comes Sierra College as we go down on toward 10 minutes. And Micah Johnston gets ready to check back in. Hand off over there to Popovich. Well defended by Makai Morris. Now it's Stoltz. Morris trying to stay down in front of him. He does a great job, forces the kick out. Popovich with a runner up and good. Nice shot by Luka Popovich, his first 2, and it's a 10-point advantage as Burgess Jay is in the corner. Soto works inside. Tried to hit it to Burgess, but Jay was cutting back doors, so the Beavers hitting a little snag here, and with 9:34 to go in the first half, we're going to get a Beaver timeout. Our score, American River College 25 and Sierra 15. It's a 30-second timeout, and we'll say you're watching ARC basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towne. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
9:34 to go, first half. Beavers lead at 25-15. Just a reminder, the Alumni Crab Feed, Alumni Association Crab Feed, is coming up very soon. How about February the 3rd from 5 to 9? You can get your tickets now. Go to arcbeavers.com. It benefits American River College Athletics, so a very, very worthy cause and some pretty good crab, and you can meet Stones McCoy this year. So look forward to that. It doesn't cost you any more. Don't let him tell you differently. Wolverines with the ball. Really is a great event. You want to come out, you want to check it out, and support the ARC athletic program. Popovich kicks it out to Lemmy. A little give and go. Popovich is going to the basket again. Bass went up for the block, but Popovich puts it over, and Luka has 2 layups or 2 shots here right in a row, and it's an 8-point lead. Jay Burgess gets it over to Micah Johnston, who's back in the game. He hits Evan Burgess. Jay takes a 3, and it's no good, too long, and it's off the hands of Johnson and pulled down by Stoltz. So the Beavers have gone a little cold here, and the Wolverines taking advantage. They've cut it to 8, and there goes Stoltz for 3, and it's off the back rim, no good. Nice rebound by Micah Johnston. That one almost got back to Nicholas Stoltz. Makai Morris with it. Jay Burgess hits Evan Burgess. Defended by Popovich. 15 seconds to go, shot clock. 8:30 to go, half. There goes Micah Johnston. Makai Morris thought about it. Now he's going to take about an 18-footer in and out. Oh, man, what a good-looking shot. All but in. And another rebound by Pedro Lemmy.
Gail Luca.
20 on the shot clock, and here goes the Wolverines offense into action against the Beaver zone. Bass comes way up as Popovich tries to draw, loses control, gets it inside. Bass blocks the shot by Lemmy out of bounds. Popovich is very effective getting into the lane. Here comes Alec Dennett. Out of Folsom, he'll replace Jay Burgess. Jay goes out with 11 points. So Alec Dennett is in. Stoltz is guarded by Bass very aggressively out on the wing. 5 seconds to go in the shot clock, and Boomster with a handoff. Frazier now off his foot, picked up by Stoltz. He's going to take about a 30-footer. It's off the rim, no good. Lemmy had the rebound. Nice job by Lemmy to get the rebound, and it'll be another shot for the Wolverines. And the crowd, the Sierra College portion anyway, very appreciative over the effort. Bass being very physical with Stoltz. Now he waits for Popovich, who's trying to get to the basket again, and that time he was fouled by Alec Dennett. That will be the 6th team foul on the Beavers, so one more before we get into the penalty situation.
Set the screen. Set the screen.
So it's back to 20 on the clock for Popovich. He'll inbound it to Stoltz. Frazier up top, driving in against Withrow. Bass, Kobe pokes it away, and Johnson has it. Trying to get out ahead of Stoltz, lays it up with the left hand and scores. Bass gets credit for getting the steal, and Johnston lays it in. It's a big basket. The Beavers needed 2. They hadn't scored in a while since it was 25-11. Popovich again trying to get into that key. Give and go with, or handoff with Boomstra and then with Stoltz. Lemmy with it, guarded by Withrow Bass. Good job by the Beavers defending cutters for the Wolverines. There's Popovich, gets around Withrow Bass, and he's going to get called as Kobe reached out to try to get him and grabbed him. That'll be his, I believe, first foul, but it is the team's 7th, so we'll have a 1-on-1 situation as Jackson Lee returns for Cameron Frazier for the Wolverines. Popovich goes to the line. Luka has 4, and he's been very active the last 4 or 5 minutes offensively, trying to drive the ball into the paint, get penetration. Got a couple of hoops, a couple of dishes. 1-on-1 situation, it's good. Andrew Hanks returns. He'll take the place of Pedro Lemmy.
Shooter.
Here comes Neo Vuki in for Kobe Withrow Bass. That was Kobe's first personal foul. Second shot coming up for Popovich, and Samrat Adakari is waiting to take his place if he makes it. That's a little too long, rolls around, but it's going to go back in. So good touch by Popovich. He knocks 2 down. It's an 8-point cushion for the Beavers, and they'll inbound it here with Evan Burgess, Makai Morris, Micah Johnston, Neo Vuki, and Alec Dennett. Dennett in the corner. Micah Johnson's going to take an uncontested 3, and that's in and out again. Tough luck for the Beavers. That one was down also. And it'll be the Wolverines coming back down 8, under 6.5 to go first half. Mark the Phantom Low here with you. There's a deflected pass, and Makai Morris takes it. Stones McCoy on the glass. Dennett works in from the left side. Puts it up with the right hand, no good. Adakari with the rebound. So Beavers squander a chance there. Dennett coming in hard from the left side. Jay Burgess getting ready to come back in. Andrew Hanks with it. Can't find someone to hand off. Finally finds Stoltz. 7 on the shot clock. They double team Stoltz. Hanks has it. Hanks drives in, takes a step, puts it up. No good. Pulled down by Evan Burgess. Nice move by Andrew Hanks. A long pass to Makai Morris. Had no chance of success because Morris caught it, but he was out of bounds almost and had to try to save it. Couldn't do so. So Beavers got to be a little bit more careful with their possessions here. They do lead by 8. But it's an 8-2 Sierra College run. Soto getting ready to come back in. They get it to Stoltz, but Micah Johnson's right on him. Beavers in the penalty now. Wide open 3 for Adakari, and he nails it. So Adakari hits the 3, and it's 27-22. Makai Morris and Johnson working. Morris, 10-second shot clock. Evan Burgess does a runner off the front rim, no good. Pulled down by Stoltz. And the Wolverines can get closer than 5 with 4:45 to go here in the first half. Stoltz is open for a 3, too far. Tapped and then picked up by Alec Dennett. 4.5 to go first half. Going to have a timeout for the Beavers to talk it over with their coaching staff, and with 4:25 to go. We've got the Beavers 27, the Wolverines 22. You're watching ARC Basketball presented by the Stones Radio Network. All right, 4:25 to go, first half. Beavers lead by 5. Jay Burgess is back in the game with Neo Vuki, Ivan Soto, Evan Burgess, and Micah Johnston. Evan is double-teamed in the corner, tries to get into Vuki. He does. Neo has it. trying to be strong with it, and I think we're going to foul maybe on Jackson Lee. No, actually in number 11, it's Quentin Boomstra. That is foul. Only number 4 on the Wolverines, though. Kobe Withrow Bass comes back for Neovuki. Beavers will have 20 seconds with 4:12 on the game clock. Trying to get it into Withrow Bass. You're going to have to hurry. They do. And Jay Burgess emerges to catch that one. Gets it underneath. Strong Johnson lays it off to Kobe Withrow Bass. Another nice assist by Micah Johnson on a basket the Beavers really needed. Micah got in there amongst the tall guys and then find an opening to slip it to Kobe. And they lead by 7, under 4 minutes to go first half. Luka Popovic, Jackson Lee, Pedro Lemmy, Samrat Adakari, and Stoltz, I believe, as Jackson Lee goes in off the board. No good. Pulled down by Jaden Burgess. He's going to try to push it against 2. He goes up. Looks like he got contact. There was no call. Micah Johnson got the rebound. Now there's a lot of contact in there. And they might have thought that Jaden tried to initiate it himself and did not give him the call. So here's Popovic. We're going to have a foul on the screen from Pedro Lemmy. That is going to be his second personal foul. So the Beavers with 3:24 to go. Here comes number 14, Jose Vasquez. He'll come in the game for Pedro Lemmy. Jose, a freshman forward, about 6'3", 6'4". His first action, he gets right in the middle of the defensive back line for the Wolverines. Johnson feeds it into Withrow Bass. Kobe works hard inside, goes up against Vasquez and lays it in. Real strong move by Kobe Withrow Bass, who even though he's left-handed, can go either way. Andrew Hanks gets ready to come back in. There's the Beavers at 3 minutes. We've got the lead back up to 9. Popovic lays it down for Vasquez. Nice defense in there by the Beavers, but I think Kobe's going to be called for a reach-in. It is going to be Bass, and that's his second, as Soto stuck his hand in there. Nice job by Ivan Soto. I don't think that Coach Georgie's going to, here comes Neovuki getting ready to check in. It's a 1-and-1 by Vasquez. I think, yeah, just 18 fouls. His first shot is up and in and out, and Kobe Withrow Bass had it. I don't know why he gets 2. He wasn't shooting. Oh, got a violation. Kobe was half in and half out of the spot on the free throw lane. That's going to be too far. Bounces off, and Johnston has it. He gets it away under pressure to Jay Burgess. Soto open for a good look at a 3. In and out. Going up. Adakari stays on the ground, and he has the rebound. Good look by Soto. He has 2 threes in this game already. Adakari thought about it taking the 3. Popovic is trying to get around Jay Burgess. Boomstra takes the 3. No good. Vuki, nice block out, and ends up in the hands of Burgess. Neovuki going to have to play some minutes here at the end of this first half as Withrow Bass has 2 fouls, and that's basically the entire post depth, although they do have Zakharov too. Burgess thought about it, gets it to Soto. Nice move by Soto, takes about a 12-footer baseline, no good. Poked around and pulled down by the Wolverines' Luka Popovic. 2 minutes to go first half. Beavers lead by 9. Popovic using the Vasquez screen, and he pulls it out. Popovic tries to get to the lane. Vuki, nice defense, but he gets it out to Jackson Lee. That shot is over and off. Pulled down by Vasquez. Back to Boomstra. Adakari thought about it again and pulls it back out. 25 on the shot clock, 1:35 game clock here in the first half. Beavers trying to win their 4th straight Big 8 conference game and get over 500 for the season at 11-10, and even at 5-5. Adakari, good job by Evan Burgess to come in and spoil that. Popovic works strong underneath. Gets it inside, and Burgess is going to go up and the foul. Nice job by Popovic. He laid it off for Adakari. And Samrat went up there with the pump fake, and Burgess, Evan Burgess that is, went high and is called for the foul. We're going to have a bunch of subs here for the Wolverines. Andrew Hanks, Cameron Frazier going to come in. Vasquez comes out. Jackson Lee comes out. Nicholas Stoltz is going to go in for Adakari. 2 shots. Adakari with 3 points already in this one. They gave him a 1-on-1 and he scored. Guess he wasn't considered to be in the shooting motion yet. It'll be 2 shots for every foul in the last minute 18 for the Wolverines, as the Beavers have committed 9 fouls. Mekhi Morris comes in. Evan Burgess sits down. Evan's just his first foul on that one. Adekari's second one is front rim, back rim, and in. So he's got 5. It's a 31-24 count. Johnston, Mekhi Morris, Jay Burgess, Neo Vuki, and Ivan Soto, the 5 for the Beavers. Withrow Bass has 2 fouls. Nick Graves hasn't played in a while. He has 2 fouls. Back door to Jay Burgess, and he's going to be called for the travel. It looked like Hanks went up to defend him, and Burgess kind of shuffled his feet underneath, so with 1:02 to go, it'll be Wolverine possession, down by 7. So Nick Graves scored 2 points early. He got 2 fouls. He's been out for about 10, 12 minutes already, maybe more than that. And Withrow Bass also with 2 fouls. Stoltz is going to work on Soto, get to the hoop. Nice job by Ivan Soto. Turnaround jumper, they're going to call Soto for getting on the elbow of Nicholas Stoltz. So Stoltz will shoot for 2. It's a 10th team foul for the Beavers. Stoltz has 8 points in this one. Average is 13. In and out on the free throw. He's perfect on his first 3 free throws. It's 46.4 to go first half. Second one is good. So Beavers up by 7. Should be 6. There's a shot, no good. Goes all the way back out, and Vuki has it. Up by 6. They gave the point to the wrong team. Shot clock will be off, so they're going to go back and take that one out of bounds. So 30 seconds on the shot clock more appropriately, as we're going to get a discussion. So it'll be 28 on the shot clock. 34 on the game clock. You probably heard that. 28 on the shot clock. 31-25. Beavers had been up by as much as 14. Haven't scored a lot in the last. They've scored 6 points since that time. Morris defended by Popovich. Gets around him. Goes all the way down the key. Nice move. Kicks it out to Jay Burgess. Nice pump fake. Feeds it to Morris. Back to Burgess. Takes a 3. Good. Jay Burgess, 4-3 of the first half. Morris with the dish off, and that was a fine shot under pressure by Burgess from the corner. He's got 14, and we've got 9 seconds to go. Popovich going to try to get in the lane. Kicks it over. A wide open look by Frazier. No good. Pulled down by Neil Buki, and that's your half. So good job by the Beavers. They close it out well. We go to halftime festivities from Hutchinson Gym. Our score, American River College 34 and Sierra College 25. You're watching ARC Basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Told Rick, I said, this is the guy that's going to lead us out of the...
He can't even lead us out of the
He
parking
can't get out of the parking lot.
So we just moments ago, a rhubarb, a brouhaha between Mr. Reynolds, the great Jerry Reynolds, and the great Mr. Basketball.
They always wear
He
something
dresses different. He has his
Yeah.
suit on and stuff.
So, so it's like, hey, fans, I'm different.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the man.
Well,
see, so...
yeah.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
just tweet it out and then don't
And
really
then run
respond.
away.
Yeah.
I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I'm not. I didn't want me.
yeah,
to
I
sound
don't know.
that
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that. 'Cause
Generally,
I know
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy. You
Yeah.
see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student-athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. Sanchez 1-on-4. She gets it back, trying to get it back to Gallegos. What a spin move. Her shot is blocked. She has it controlled, puts in the goal. Witt trying to set it. She sets it over for Molly Harrison, pokes it over. Short set for Barrios, and her slam goes out of play. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5. Funny, but I wanted to ask you about that because I remember you doing that show, and you kind of.
Go ahead.
That's you want to. That's our new show.
Really nice.
Yeah, Beneath One Fern is what we call the show.
Yeah, Between a Flower.
Yes. Well, we're working on workshopping the title.
yes.
Ooh. Well, you may not see that $10 again, my friend. That woman does not like to fork over the cash.
I heard him say he'd pay you next Tuesday. So,
That's
right.
I didn't bring pad and paper, so I don't know what to tell you what's going to happen when I come back.
First of all,
I got to take notes.
We may end up in one, especially on this episode of the Stones and Toys Show.
Oh, snap.
I know she said it's alright, but you gon' make it up next time. I know she knows it's not right. There ain't no use in lying. Maybe she thinks I know something. Maybe she thinks it's fine. Or maybe she knows something I don't. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of trying. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. And oftentimes we're lazy. It seems to stand in my way. 'Cause no one, not no one likes to be let down. I know she loves the sunrise, no longer sees it with her sleeping eyes. And I know that when she said she's gonna try, well, it might not work because of other ties. And I know she usually has some other ties, and I wouldn't want to break them. I wouldn't want to break them. Maybe she'll help me to untie this, but until then, well, I'm gonna have to lie to her. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. And oftentimes we're lazy. It seems to stand in my way. 'Cause no one, not no one likes to be let down.
Told Rick, I said, this is the guy that's going to lead us out of the.
He can't even lead us out of the
He
parking
can't get out of the
lot.
parking lot.
So we just moments ago, a rhubarb, a brouhaha between Mr. Reynolds, the great Jerry Reynolds, and the great Mr. Basketball.
They always wear
He
something
dresses different. He has his suit on and stuff.
So,
Yeah.
so it's like, hey, fans, I'm different.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the man.
Well,
see, so.
yeah.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed a job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats, fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Got dragged there, and I didn't.
He's an actor? Oh, crap. Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
Just tweet it out and then don't
And
really
then run
respond.
away.
Yeah.
No, I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I didn't want me to
yeah, I don't
sound
know.
that
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that. 'Cause I
Generally,
know-
Fine.
again, you're a very bright guy.
Yeah.
You see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. Sanchez 1-on-4. She gets it back, trying to get it back to Gallegos. What a spin move. Her shot is blocked. She has it controlled, puts in the goal. Witt trying to set it. She sets it over for Molly Harrison, pokes it over. Short set for Barrios, and her slam goes out of play. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5. But I wanted to welcome back to Hutchinson Gym on the campus of American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. Second half action between the Beavers of American River College and the Sierra College Wolverines. Beavers with the 9-point lead, 34-25, and Sierra will inbound to start the second half. Popovich, Stoltz, Lemmy, Frazier, and Boomster in the corner. I couldn't tell. Cameron Frazier with it, guarded by Micah Johnston. Nice job by Johnston. He's got to kick it back up top. Popovich drives hard, passes it into Lemmy. Great job by Johnston again. Almost 3 seconds in the keys, but in there for an hour. There's the shot, no good. Comes off the board, and Kobe Withrow Bass has it. And he's poked away by Popovich. He's going to be called for the foul. Yeah, Lemmy was in the key for quite some time. And I think probably the basketball gods will pay him back for that. Or maybe that's why the shot was off. I think that's probably what it was. Beavers with Nick Graves back in the game. Also Micah Johnston, Jay Burgess, Ivan Soto, and Kobe Withrow Bass. Comes all the way out to Graves. 15 on the shot clock for the Beavers. Burgess against Boomstra works inside. Kicks it all the way out to the corner. There's Soto. Nice move. 12-foot jumper by Soto. In and out. No good. And Lemmy with a nice rebound. Comes down and grabs it with two hands. And the Wolverines on the attack under 19 to go in this one. Beavers have won 3 straight in conference. Trying to even their conference record at 5-5. Sierra won over American River 67-48 in their first meeting. Nice job by Johnson to poke it away, but it ends up at Popovich. Kobe Withrow Bass goes up and tries to block it, but pulled down by Soto. Kobe He was going to get it in. There's a three-point shot by Burgess. It's good. Jay Burgess was 17 now, 5 3-pointers, and Soto was wrong-footed. He wanted to get it to Bass, and Bass wasn't looking. Ended up with giving it to Burgess and picking up an assist on the play, and the Beavers up by 12. Lemmy has it poked away by Johnston. Regains and gets it to Stoltz. 12 on the shot clock, and Bass out there 25, 30 feet away picks up his third personal foul, and that's a key play in this ball game as Bass a little bit too aggressive out top. 18:08 to go, and Kobe now with 8 points but also 3 fouls. Coach Mark Giorgi of the Beavers, his counterpart John Fasano from Sierra College. Lemmy kicking out. Nice job defensively by the Beavers. Stoltz with it at 5 on the shot clock, and Burgess giving chase. He's going to pull up for 3. It's off the front rim, no good. Nick Graves pokes it around. Lemmy with a fine rebound, gets it, hands it to Popovich. 3 from Boomstra, and that's good. Boomstra has 6, and it's 37-28 off the second chance for the Wolverines. Boomstra with 2 threes now. Withrow Bass going strong. Goes up against the backboard, no good. Comes back for his own rebound, can't get it. Actually, might have been lucky he didn't get called for the offensive foul there as he put the shoulder down. And here come the Wolverines with Popovich. Nice job by Micah Johnston defending. Frazier defended by Soto. Popovich has it back. Johnston tries to tie him up. Down to 7 on the shot clock, and Popovich goes down the lane. I think we're going to have a foul on Johnston, probably. Let's see. No, they're going to call it on Soto on a reach-in as we get into 17, and that's already 2 team fouls on the Beavers here in the first 3 minutes. Stoltz has an open look, gets around Burgess, pulls up from 15, jumper's no good, and Johnson has it. He had a guy down deep, and he found him. It's Burgess. Jay's going to take the 3. It's good. He pulled that one back and took the 3. He has 20, and it's 40-28. That's 6 threes for Jay Burgess. He averages 13.5 and 5.5 boards. Popovich and Johnston really mixing it up out top. Now it's Boomstra. All the way to the corner to Frazier. Guarding on Nick Graves, who has 2 fouls. Frazier with a fall away over and off, and Johnston with another rebound. Averages 4. Nick Graves is going to take a 3, and that is off the rim and no good. Goes up top and hits the standard. And it will be the Wolverines' ball. Frazier comes out. Jackson Lee comes in. And we're going to get a timeout for the Beavers. 16-10 to go in the second half. That means 16-10 to go in the ball game. Beavers lead at 40-28. You're watching ARC Basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats, fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment.
16-10 to go in this one. Beavers lead by a dozen. Jay Burgess with 20 points. Kobe Withrow Bass has 8. Nick Stoltz leads the Wolverines. He had 9. He kicks a nice pass into Lemmy, and Pedro loses control underneath the hoop. It'll be a turnover. 6 points for Boomstra. Also 6 for Luka Popovich. Burgess drives in, kicks it out to the corner, finds its way to Johnston. Micah has to kick it out to Bass. Bass thinks about it. He's way out there against Lemmy. Going to drive in strong. Open look by Johnson for three, off the rim, no good. And Lemmy with another rebound. Lemmy averages 7 a game, and he's been impressive on the boards here for the Wolverines in this one. Stelter drives in the lane, loses it. Johnson goes up, pokes it away, and he's got another steal. And he's going to get the long pass to Graves. Graves to Burgess in the corner for three, no good. Soto with a fine rebound on the weak side. Coming down to 15 minutes to go in this one as Adakari going to come back in. Graves with 5 on the shot clock, makes a move, going to take a jumper, it's going to be short, pumps off to him. Boomstra has it in the corner, runs it down for the Wolverines. Also coming in will be, I don't know, number 22, but I don't have a number 22, so I'll have to ask him his name before he checks in. Popovich trying to do a backdoor with Lemmy, can't do it. Ends up with Boomstra, who's going to take an open three from the top of the key, in and out. And Nick Graves with the rebound. He'll leave it for Micah Johnston. Beaver's going to take a little bit of time here as they work it around. Finds its way to Soto. 10 seconds, nice pass inside to Johnson, takes a turnaround jumper, no good. And Lemmy has it with another rebound. Boomstra another look from the top of the key. And Burgess is going to be called for the foul. So it is Semrat Adakari and Mitch Hawkswell-DePaul will make his first appearance, wearing number 22. Hawkswell-DePaul comes in for his first time. Adakari returns. He had 5 points in the first half. Jackson Lee will inbound it and gets it back in the right corner. Drives against Johnston. Adakari. Boomstra guarded by Soto. That's Andrew Hanks with it up at top. 5 on the shot clock. Spin move by Hanks. Nice move with the right hand to score. First 2 for Andrew Hanks. Excellent move in on the key against Withrow Bass. Kobe has it inside. Pump fake, goes up with the right hand, rolls around and scores. Little bit of contact there, and he was looking to get the call, but it did roll in. It's a big hoop for the Beavers. They lead 42-30. Going down to 13 minutes to go in this one with Boomstra. Works inside, gets to go, no good. Goes up with Bass, no good. Blocked by Johnson, but I think Mitch is going to be called for the foul, or Micah. He's called as Boomstra working hard there with a couple of rebounds of his own misses. And Johnson came in from behind. Very effective off-ball defender, but he's called for the personal foul, and Boomstra will go to the line. Quinton with 6 points in this game. Averages 6.5. He'll have 2 shots. First one off the rim and no good. Comes Makai Morris in for Kobe Withrow Bass. Cameron Frazier getting ready to check in for the Wolverines as we're under 13 minutes now. The Beavers trying to get that 4th straight conference win. That would even their record at 5-5. Big conference game today. Sac City taking on Santa Rosa, the 2 top teams in the conference. Second one is good for Boomstra. He's got 7. Sac City is 8-1, Santa Rosa 7-2, and they are meeting right now. Pressure from the Wolverines. Johnston goes down the lane, fighting for it, and it's picked up by Hawkswell-DePaul. So the pressure works for the Wolverines, and they'll have Frazier and Adakari running the show, along with Hawkswell-DePaul, Hanks, and Frazier. 15 on the shot clock is Frazier with it. Jay Burgess defending. Adakari with 5. Morris on the defense, drives in, he's going to turn around, gonna try to put it up, and it's blocked by Graves. Jumper by Hanks, off the rim, no good. That would have counted as Hanks pulled down the Graves rejection and got the 3-pointer up before the shot clock. Little bit of confusion as Graves goes there, fixes it to Johnston. Soto with a three, count it. Ivan Soto from Micah Johnston, who's getting up near a half a dozen assists. Soto with his 9th point on 3 threes, and the Beavers up by 14. 11:40 to go in this one. Hanks working the top, nice block by Graves, he's got it. He has Burgess to his right. He's going to go on all the way down, puts it up with the left hand, but he's going to get the foul, I think, on Hawkswell DePaul. Let's see. Actually going to be Andrew Hanks that gets called for it. Stoltz coming back, Lemmy coming back, and Popovich coming back. Withrow Bass will return for the Beavers as Nick Graves goes to the line. Nick with just 2 points in this one. Had to sit out most of the first half with foul trouble. First one is in and out. Adakari coming out, Frazier coming out, Hanks coming out. So Jackson Lee and Hawkswell DePaul stay in the game with the 3 newcomers. Looks like Jay Burgess came out for Kobe Withrow Bass. Kobe with 3 fouls. Second one is good by Nick. He's got 3. It's a 46-31 game. Stoltz in the corner, feeds it underneath, and Withrow Bass knocks it away. 22 on the shot clock for the Wolverines. They come in at 6-15, 3-6 in conference, but do have that win. They get her in there, nice job. And Graves is going to be called for his 3rd foul. They got it into Jackson Lee. So Graves now has 3, Withrow Bass has 3, 11:23 to go. Mark Georgie and the staff trying to play the roulette game over there and figuring out if they can leave him out. So far, Withrow Bass has not picked up number 4, although he's been very aggressive in there. Jackson Lee to the line, has not scored yet, averages 6.5 points a game. First free throw is perfect. 46-32 now for American River. So Jackson Lee knocks down a pair.
No, 22 lock. Here.
2-3 configuration for the Wolverines as the Beavers. Graves thought about it, doesn't take it. Makai Morris up top. Soto with Hawkswell DePaul in his face. Johnson works baseline. Works again, leaves it for Graves. Lays it up with the right hand and scores. Another beautiful assist from Micah Johnston. And Graves has 5. Beavers up 48-33. Popovich, very aggressive driver, but good job by Johnston. Lemmy. Jackson Lee goes strong, but he's blocked from behind. Nice shot by Jackson Lee. I don't know how he got that one up there, as it looked like Johnson got the block from behind. 48-35, 10.5 to go in this one. Withrow Bass going strong down the lane, lays up with the right hand, no good. And Hawkswell DePaul pulls off the rebound. Stoltz looking to take one, gets it into Lemmy. Lee again, but good job by Johnston. Gets it back up top. Makai Morris picks up Stoltz, stays with him. Stoltz trying to get into the lane. Morris knocks it away. Good job by Makai Morris defensively with 5 on the shot clock and 10 minutes exactly in the game. The Beavers lead at 48-35, but it's a Wolverine inbound. So 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Popovich to inbound. He gets it inside to Hanley. It's going to be DePaul. He's going to have to take the shot. No good, and pulled down by Withrow Bass. Morris pushing it. Soto thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Beavers with 20 on the shot clock as Adakari's going to come back in. Graves takes a long 3, no good. Withrow Bass tries to save it, but it's out of bounds. 9:34 to go. Adakari comes back in. Popovich is going to come out.
Good.
Jackson Lee still on the floor. Stoltz still on the floor. Lemmy and Hawkswell DePaul. 48-34 Beavers. Adakari's open for a three from the corner, no good, and Graves goes up high and pulls down the rebound. They worked a screen to Adakari, and he was wide open for the three, couldn't knock it down. And the Beavers coming down on 9 minutes to go in this one as Morris controls up top. And again, Beavers trying to backdoor, and the pass delivered right after Nick Graves took off for the hoop. So with 9:01 to go, 13-point lead and a Wolverine possession. Adakari will take control. The freshman guard. Stoltz, the sophomore forward. He's going to take a long three. That is good. He's got 12. It's a 10-point lead. About a 24, 25-footer by Nicholas Stoltz. Kobe Weatherow-Bass working strong inside. Nice pass to Soto. Ivan takes a three, no good. Johnston goes up. I think he might be called for the foul. He will be. On the rebound, Micah Johnston is called for the foul. That is the 16th foul already for the Beavers. Evan Burgess comes on for Johnston. Jay Burgess comes in for Soto. And it's a 10-point lead. It was 15. Morris stays out there with Graves and Weatherow-Bass. Nick and Kobe both with 3 fouls. Stoltz, nice move. He's got himself had a shot, dished it off instead, and Adakari picks up the loose ball. Adakari against Graves. Gets it to Stoltz. He's going to take a long three again and knocks it down. 7-point lead for the Beavers, the closest it's been in a while. And we're going to get a timeout, it looks like, from the Beavers bench. 7:51 to go in this one. Beavers 41. Beavers 48. Wolverines 41. You're watching ARC basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Wolverines on a bit of a run. They've cut it to 7 after being down 15 at 48-33, so that means they've got 8 points in a row. And the Beavers will inbound it. Makai Morris, Evan Burgess is in, Jay Burgess, Nick Graves, and Kobe Weatherow-Bass. Nice pass inside to Graves. He leaves it for Weatherow-Bass. Nick probably should have taken that shot as the ball's knocked away and controlled by the Wolverines. Stoltz with 2 quick threes. He has 15 in this game. Out there with Adakari, Hawkswell DePaul, Jackson Lee, and Pedro Lemmy. Evan Burgess on the defense now. Feeds it inside, but Kobe Weatherow-Bass steals it. He's going to go strong to the hoop. Lays it up with the right hand. Beautiful job by Kobe Weatherow-Bass. Under control with the right hand, lays it in after getting the steal. Come down to 7 minutes to go in this one. Beavers up by 9. Makai Morris defending. Jackson Lee up top. Plays to put the shoulder into Makai. He stays on it. Spin move. Goes up, lays it up. Nice shot by Jackson Lee for the hoop. He has 6 in the second half. Graves going in strong, and the foul is going to be called on the drive. Probably on number 22, I believe. No, make that number 12, Jackson Lee. So Lee's first personal results in 2 free throws for Graves, and Luka Popovich is going to return to the lineup after Nick shoots the first of his 2 free throws. 6:44 to go in this one. Weatherow-Bass has 12. Jaden Burgess has 20 for the Beavers. First shot is good by Nick Graves. Popovich comes back in. He'll replace Nicholas Stoltz, who will take a breather before obviously returning for the last 5 or 6 minutes of this one. Graves in there for the second of 2. 6 points on the day for Nick. Rolls around, keeps rolling, and goes in. 52-43, 6:40 to go in this one. Graves with 7. Jackson Lee, aggressive driver of the ball. Hands off to Adakari. Popovich working on Jay Burgess, who might be the quickest guy in the world. Hand off to Jackson Lee. Makai Morris shows the defense. Jackson Lee goes up, can't get it, and Withrow Bass comes down with the board, and Jackson Lee's going to be called for grabbing. Just the third team foul for the Wolverines, though. And we're going to get pressure from the Wolverines. Coach John Fasano making the proper call to get the pressure. Too late on the... Burgess, nice pass to Morris. Morris goes all the way, lays it up with the right hand, rolls around, no good. Knocked out of play, but Lee with a nice recovery. Kai Morris with a beautiful move. Just a little bit short as we go under 6 minutes here, and the lead is 9. We got a 3 from the corner. It's no good. Air ball pulled down by Evan Burgess.
Hey, 22 down. 22 down.
And timeout called by the Beavers. They're up by 9. 5:45 to go in this one. You're watching ARC Basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
.545 to go from Hutchison Gym. Beavers lead this one 52-43. They led at halftime by 9. Pulled it out to about 15 or pushed it out to 15. The Wolverines got it down to 7. The Beavers have got it back to 9, and they have possession, 23 on the shot clock. Evan Burgess, Nick Graves, Kobe Withrow Bass, Makai Morris, and Jay Burgess. Double team right away on Makai Morris, and it's taken away by Popovich. So not what Coach wanted on that one. Popovich going all the way down the lane. Dishes it out to the corner. Haradi, no good. Burgess goes up and takes it away from Lemmy, and the Beavers have a possession. Let's see if they pull it out and take their time with it. 5:25 to go, and he does. Good rebound by Burgess. Got Graves on the side, throws it. Lucky for the Beavers. They have a problem today throwing it to where people used to be, but that time it ended up 10 seconds on the shot clock now. Burgess with a move. Graves takes a long 3. Back rim, no good. Withrow Bass goes up strong, and Lemmy goes up. Let's see who the foul is on. It might be on Lemmy. Let's see.
Catch up.
It's on number 2, Popovich. Thought it might be 20 Lemmy, but it's Popovich. Quinton Boomster is going to return. More importantly for the Beavers, that's a fresh 30 for them as Adakari comes out. Here comes Micah Johnston to check back in. He'll come in, I think, for Evan Burgess. No, he's going to come in for Withrow Bass. Going to try to steal a minute or two with 3 fouls for Kobe. As we are a second under 5 minutes to go in this one. And the Beavers will be inbounding with Evan Burgess under their own hoop. Micah Johnston, Nick Graves, Jay Burgess, Makai Morris out on the court for the Beavers. Looking for that 11th win of the season and 5th in conference play.
Get in there and help. Here it comes, Nick. Be ready. There it is.
They get it into Nick Graves, goes up with a shot and rolls around and calls in, and a foul is called. The inbound play, jumping up, getting it, shooting in the same motion, and Graves will get it. Number 12, that's Jackson Lee, his third personal foul, and Graves will go to the line for trying to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play. Graves now with 7 points in the half, 9 in the game. He averages 15.5 with 6.5 boards. Had to sit out most of the first half with foul trouble. Free throw is perfect. So big hoop there for the Beavers. They lead by 12. We're at 4:55, and Popovich controls. Got Stoltz in the corner. Nice pass inside. Johnson with a great steal, but he is out of bounds as he tried to retrieve it. 4:48, 21 on the shot clock. Popovich will get it into Lemmy. They're going to try to run Stoltz off a screen. He gets it for a 15-footer, and it's good. And a timeout immediately called by Coach John Fasano. So with 4:43 to go in this one, it's the American River College Beavers 55-45 over Sierra. You're watching ARC Basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks. Pressure by the Wolverines here as the Beavers come out. Makai Morris going to have to hurry to get it across. They get it across to Johnson. He feeds it to Graves. Graves holds up strong. No good. Gets his own rebound. Comes down and he was fouled. Looks like Johnston came down with the rebound and he's fouled. Graves had himself a good look, and Jackson Lee's going to get his fourth foul. Still just the sixth. Let's see, it's the fifth foul. Sixth foul. So both teams are going to be in the 1-and-1 the next foul they commit. But for now, it's a Beaver inbound with 20 seconds to go in the shot clock. Going to have to hurry, Evan Burgess. Feeds it into Makai Morris, who had a very generous jump stop on that one. Backdoor to Graves. Lays it up with the left hand good. Been a staple of the Beavers' attack in the last couple of games. Haven't been as successful in this one. That's a big pass by Morris to Graves. And the Beavers are up 12 with 4:10 to go. 12 for Nick Graves. There's Stoltz, who has 17. He's going to pump fake. Nice job staying down by Jay Burgess. And Lemmy ends up with it. Poking away by Johnston. 5 on the shot clock as Boomstra works inside. Into the corner. Popovich back to Boomstra. Boomstra lets it fly, and it's off the front rim, no good, but right there is Burgess. Let's see what the Beavers do as far as holding on to it. They got it to Johnson underneath, and he picks it back out. 20 on the shot clock, 3:35 game clock. Beavers lead by 12. Oxwell DePaz is going to come back in, but right now it's Makai Morris working out Popovich. He takes a 15-foot jumper, no good. Jackson Lee with the rebound. The coach is yelling to go, and he gets it to Stoltz. Johnston picks him up on the right side. Works into the key. Goes inside. He's pulled down, and it's going to be a foul on Micah Johnston. Let's see what number that is. It's his fourth personal foul, and it'll be 1-and-1 for Nicholas Stoltz. Cameron Frazier going to come back in for the shooter. Oxwell DePaw came back in for Pedro Lemmy. Popovich, Jackson Lee, Boomstra. The others on the court for the Wolverines. A 1-and-1 for Nicholas Stoltz, who's 4 for 5 from the line today. Make that 5 of 6. He has 18, 9 in both halves. Averages 13.5. 57-46, 3:09 to go in this one. Beavers do not want to miss an offensive rebound here. And it's perfect. So Stoltz is going to come out, probably an offensive-defensive substitution there. Pressure by the Wolverines. Let's see how the Beavers handle it. Makai Morris, Evan Burgess, Jay Burgess. And they get it across. Makai Morris. They're going to be double teaming the ball here. Nice job by Evan Burgess. Down to 15 on the shot clock. 2:52 game clock. Evan Burgess works inside. Runner up in the air, no good. Jay tries to knock it around, but it's Popovich who controls. He's going to go all the way to the hoop, but it's cut off by Makai Morris, and a nice play by Makai. DePaul hands it off to Boomstra, who's hit a couple of threes in this one. Popovich. Frazier against Johnson, who has 4 fouls. A nice pass inside, but it's picked off by Nick Graves. What a play by Graves. Let's see if they bring pressure out. They're bringing it out toward half court against Makai Morris. That's Jackson Lee on the defense. Going down on under 2 minutes here to go in this one. Beavers up by 10. Burgess. Backdoors Graves. Graves lays it in with the right hand. Nick Graves with 12 in the second half. Pinpoint passing by his teammates. 1:54 to go. Timeout Wolverines. It's the Beavers by 12. You're watching ARC Basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
1:54 to go in this one. Beavers up by 12. Stoltz is going to drive all the way into the key, kicks it out to the corner, runs over Johnston. There's a three by Lee, no good. And Burgess pulls it down, Jay Burgess that is. They're going to have to put pressure on the Beavers. Evan Burgess goes up high, throws it into the middle. Makai Morris just takes it away and maintains possession. Strong play by Makai Morris. Evan Burgess has it. 10-second shot clock. Beavers not really that worried about the shot clock, though. Jumper by Evan Burgess. In and out. Pulled down by Huxville DePaul. 1:10 to go in this one. Making it tough on Stoltz, or Lee. He goes to the line, loses it, hits the standard, and let's see. Going to be Beavers ball. Great defense by ARC Makai Morris. 1:07 to go. 20 for Jay Burgess, 14, 12 in the second half for Nick Graves, who sat out most of the first half with foul trouble. 12 for Kobe Withrow Bass, 9 for Ivan Soto. Micah Johnson with 4 points, but he's probably got at least 7 or 8 assists, and defensively he's been all over the place. Pressure by the Wolverines here with 1:07 to go in the half court. Nick Graves looking around. Evan Burgess gets it across all the way over to Makai Morris, who makes a brilliant catch. Morris really standing out in this part. Gets it into Johnson, feeds it to Graves. Graves goes up, two-hand jam, and he's going to be called for a technical foul as he chins himself on the basket, which I don't know if I totally agree with that call. Those referees and I have been friends, which is going to give him, that's a personal foul, which gives him 4 fouls too, but it's a 61-47 game. 2 free throws, though, for the Wolverines. I thought it was a little bit excessive by the referee, but they're not going to have that. It's okay if you hang on it, but he kind of did chin himself, and I think that was the key. So Stoltz will go to the line. He'll shoot the free throws. Got 19, make that 20 points in the game for Nicholas Stoltz. Just 1 free throw. 61-48, 50 seconds to go in this one. Johnston is out. Soto came back in for Nick Graves, who had a great second half. Boomster works inside. He's going to be called for the offensive foul. 14 in the second half for Nick Graves. He ends up with 16. Jay Burgess led the way with 20, including 6 threes. They get it into Soto, get it across half court. Micah Johnston. 17 shot clock, 27 game clock. Stoltz is going to defend. He's going to poke it away. 13 on the shot clock for the Beavers, who are going to go 11-10 on the season. More importantly, 5-5 in conference play with their 4th consecutive conference win. Foul on Jackson Lee. He will foul out. It'll be 1-1 for Makai Morris. Lee fouls out with 6 points. All in the second half. Popovich will come back in. So Makai Morris 1-1. Makai hasn't scored yet. He's played a really good floor game for the Beavers in this defensively, ball handling. Bounces around and goes in for him. That kind of day, Clean Living will do that for you. 14-point lead for the Beavers. If you're listening live, we've got the women's game coming up right after this. Second free throw is also good. 63-48. Beavers lost by 19 to Sierra in their place to start it off. Here goes Popovich all the way through, and he lays it in for 8 points for Luka Popovich. 63-50, so the Beavers turn the tables on them. And they'll pull out their 5th conference win, 4 in a row for Coach Rich Georgie's team. Make that Mark Georgie's team. Rich Sondy, one of the subs, or one of the assistant coaches, and that's it. That's the end of the game. Dave Burgess with 20. Nick Graves with 16 lead the way. ARC improves to 11-10 on the season and 5-5 in Big 8 conference play with a big win, 63-50 over Sierra College. For Mark the Phantom Lowe and Stones McCoy, we say thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you next time on the Stones Radio Networks.
Gotta keep them separated.